Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 3. I almost said some kind of like Super Mario Bros. Thing for whatever reason, but anyways, um, I'm on a technically different file than I was in the previous one, because last episode I was just doing the post-commentary and whatnot for whatever episode it was where the commentary got messed up, and this episode I'm actually re-recording the episode, and I really hope that the way that I did it, did I not? Okay, there we go. The way that I did it, the commentary and the gameplay audio should be on the same file or whatever, which, for any of you that know, should fix the problem with the commentary obviously not working or whatever. However, the reason why I haven't done this sooner, basically, is because generally my commentary is always quieter than the gameplay is. So on the actual recording device, I was able to change the volume comparatively of the game compared to my commentary, which should definitely help with those levels. And then I also went in the actual game and reduced the volume of the game from the actual game itself. So that should help. Hopefully the game isn't too quiet in comparison to my commentary. Another thing that I should mention is that I'm using my laptop webcam mic rather than using my Blue Yeti microphone that I've been using. So if you can tell a difference in mic quality, then let me know. And if you think that I should go back to the other mic that I was using, then I will. However, if this works out fine for you and everything sounds good, then sure, might as well just keep it with this, or keep using this one for a while. But anyways, let's probably actually talk about what's going on. I just got the missiles, as you probably saw at the very beginning, and then now I am fighting this giant monster thing. The Berserker Lord is its name. I'm going to scan it. Let's see, morphology, Berserker Lord. Phasite plating on its head can only be destroyed by projectiles it fires. If I actually press 1 and go to the thing, then, as the Berserker Lords are highly resistant to damage, their shoulders are the only unprotected area, vulnerable to standard weapon fire. Their main defenses lie in their head mounting. Hold on, how do I scroll? No, oh well. Can I just, yeah, I can still go back. How do you, okay, there we go. Anyways, on fire, their main defense lies in their head-mounted phasite plating, which can only be destroyed by the projectiles of fires. Berserker Lords are a desperate measure designed to exploit Phazon as much as possible. The few Berserker Knights that survive the highest levels of corruption are promoted to Lord status. Lords are distinguished by their ornate phasite plating and the Phazon reserves that carry on their back. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure why I decided to read that, honestly, but I kind of feel like reading out the actual logbook for the bosses is kind of a nice thing to do for some reason. I don't know, if you guys want me to not read the stuff for the bosses, then sure, why not? But I was specifically reading it for this one because one is the first real boss that you have to fight. And two, just because I was bored and felt like reading it for no reason. So yeah, if you want, I could just read those off. And I was planning as like a special final episode thing to actually go through and read through the logbook once I've actually finished the game, or like I'm almost done with the game or whatever. Just because I'm going to be spending so much time scanning everything that maybe I should actually read what I've been scanning, as far as just what the logbook says, so that I'm not actually reading every single piece of text in this game ever. So yeah, I don't know, maybe that's a thing, or I was going to say like once I beat a certain boss or something, then go back in their world, but there's kind of worlds in this game. It's just, I don't know. A little complicated, I guess, because of all the backtracking. But yeah. What else was I gonna say? I don't remember. But, so yeah, this episode probably gonna be about 15-17 minutes, I think. Because like I said, or I kind of said, I did actually play through and record an episode of what I'm about to play. It's just that the commentary got corrupted or whatever, so that I wasn't able to save that episode, basically. But I have actually played this, played like the next 15-20 minutes or so previously. So, that being said, because now I do have two files that that I have playing, I guess, because I had to start another file on like that second profile or whatever, so that I'm able to re-record this live. So what I was thinking is before each episode, I'll play 15 or 20 minutes just to see what a good stopping point would be. Because right here, right as I just defeated that Berserker Lord, and I'm now flying off to my new destination, I feel like that probably would have been a little bit better of an ending than the missiles from the last episode. But when I was playing through for the first, not for the first time, but for the first time in a while, I kind of forgot that Berserker Lord was so close and that, you know, this was going to happen and everything. So I figured, oh, might as well end it at the missiles. But I really could have ended it right at the Berserker Lord. So that's the kind of thing where, if you want, I can play 15 to 20 minutes ahead before I record so that I know what a good stopping point would be. Otherwise, they're all just going to be about 15 to 20 minutes, regardless of if I'm right about to fight a boss or I just fought a boss and traveled a little bit of distance or something like that. It is kind of nice to sort of start off the level, or start off the episode with a boss or something.
Our situation doesn't look good. The pirate attack has knocked out our generators and disabled the planetary defense system. This cannon was our only weapon capable of taking out orbiting ships. We need you and the other hunters to get the generators back online and restore power to the cannon so we can repulse this assault. I'm uploading the generator coordinates to you now. Good hunting.
So yeah, me and the other three people are bounty hunters, in case that wasn't entirely clear. And we're here to save the day and whatnot, so that's a thing. And what I really hope is true about this game that I don't actually know is that I hope that it'll be easy to divide these episodes into 15-20 minute segments. Like, I'm really hoping the game is actually designed to where you could do that relatively easily, because that'd be great. And like I said, I have played this game before. I have beaten this game before. I don't think I've gotten 100%, but I have definitely played it, and yeah. So I don't remember it that extremely well, so I don't remember if it's going to be 15-20 minutes long or whatever, because I haven't played this in years. But yeah, so I'm getting this new upgrade thing, which I really like how it changes the look of your hand. The armor suit upgrade required, grapple lasso online. Lock on to the grapple point with the thingy, additional data, blah blah blah. So I actually like that it changes your physical feature or whatever, your actual suit, even though it's not like a huge thing. It's not a huge change or whatever, and you only see it when you're doing stuff like that. But it's nice. It's nice to visually see the upgrades that you're getting. Yeah, that's one of the things I really like about this game, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so I don't know. I feel like I was gonna go somewhere with that, but now I don't remember. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to, oh, that's another thing. If I did play the 15-20 minutes ahead, so that I knew what was coming up, in order to know where to end the episode, I would also know what generally to scan and what not to scan in terms of stuff that actually matters in my logbook and stuff that's just extra that I don't need to be scanning. Because even though I did play through this before with the other episode, it was actually kind of a while ago, and I don't remember what I was supposed to scan in particular in terms of what's actually important to my logbook. So that's why right now I'm just scanning everything. Except I know that those guys aren't going to be a part of it. Oh, that's right, I didn't scan these guys the first time I fought them. Silly me. But let's see. I also remember from that previous episode that I don't have to do a charge shot on all of those, because that's what I was trying to do initially. Now this is a thing that I'm actually unable to interact with at the moment. I need a weapon upgrade, which I think is kind of cool that it sort of introduces you to it here and then tells you, oh hey, you're not good enough yet. But just because that means that I'm going to be able to backtrack here eventually, so I don't have to worry about scanning every little thing and collecting every little objective, or a little collectible. Hold on, what did it say? Let's see, blast doors made of pure Jovian steel, controls are offline, impervious to weaponry. Okay, so either I'm going to get something later, or I just need to come back later. But anyways, I like the grapple effect using the nunchuck, just because it doesn't feel so much like a gimmick. Like it's just oh well, clearly they just had to throw that in because they have motion controls. Like no, it feels natural almost. It feels interactive. I like it. But obviously it's not a huge thing, and it's not like all of the time in the game and like all over the place and whatnot. So anyways, scanning everything. This is a nice little moment to teach you to use your Murph ball and to get the energy tank and whatnot. And then just go through here. A lot of these early energy tanks are basically just given to you because, you know, they need you to understand the concept of collecting them in a non-hazardous environment or whatever. Even though that was kind of hazardous, it just wasn't entirely terrible, and I don't even know what that was. Like, why were they throwing grenades, and why do they never throw them ever again? Basically, I feel like, oh, okay, that, I feel like that was bad. Like that, okay, I'm not sure what just happened. Like, if that was supposed to happen or something, I don't remember ever doing that, which is really weird. Okay, well I guess it's just sort of an introduction to, oh hey, you can blow stuff up with your charge shot. Oh, and these things. I'm glad I saw them this time. Jump mines. First time I came through here, I did not see those. Just gonna blow that up now, so don't have to worry about it. And then this thing again is a blast shield, invulnerable to most weapon systems. Explosive damage may break it. So I gotta use my missiles, which I should talk about the missiles, because I haven't talked about them at all this episode. The missiles are kind of a rare resource. In my opinion, I treat them probably more rare than they actually are, but I basically never use missiles unless you need to use missiles, or if I can tell that missiles are just going to be really helpful fighting a certain enemy. But for the most part, I tend to just never use missiles because I feel like they're such a rare commodity, and because you need them for specific puzzles in the game or whatever, that I feel like if I was to waste them on just some enemy or something, then, you know, that'd be terrible. And I like to get like right up in their face so that I can actually hit them because I have terrible aim. Oh wow, did that just bounce off? I kind of figured I'd be able to blow it up. But anyways, I do tend to just like get right up in their face, and again, I can scan those guys because they have a shield that I can grapple onto and rip off. Why did I was gonna try scanning him again, which is unnecessary. It'd be kind of cool if there was a game like this, or like some kind of MMORPG, where scanning your enemy, or scanning enough of the same type of enemy, would sort of give you better knowledge about them, obviously, and then like increase your chance of critical hits on that enemy, and then just increase your general damage overall, and then expose weak points and stuff like that. Like, if there was actually some benefit to scanning them rather than just, you know, some logbook. Not that the logbook is necessarily bad. It just feels like it doesn't have to be all there is to it. So yeah, let me just keep firing. Can I? That's interesting. Like, instead of just one big charge shot, which makes him suicide on me, if I could actually just fire multiple times and blow him up before he hits me, that'd be interesting. I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried that. Let's see. And it would also be nice if scanning them enough times gave you a health bar, so I could actually see how much, or not gave me a health bar, but showed me a health bar, so that I could actually see about how much damage I'm doing to my opponents, and about how much more I need to do, because that'd be great. Oh, that'd be so great. But anyways, well, actually the bosses have health bars, so that's true. But anyway, so oh no, I'm surrounded by 4 of those things that took me forever to destroy. And oh look, ice, and they blow up when they touch each other for whatever reason. That sound a bit odd. But anyways, so this guy, I forgot his name. I feel like it starts with an R, like Romulus or Remus or something.
Pirates are more fragile than they appear. I just received word that the Federation is allowing all bounty hunters to use ship command devices. You should now be able to remotely command your ship and land it here. Don't forget to perform suit maintenance and data backup if you need. Generator A is just through those doors. While you head that way, I'll activate the generator on the west side. Between the two of us, this should be a breeze.
That guy's cool. I like his voice. His personality is a little, not odd, but he sort of has a bit of a self-righteous thing, I think, if I remember correctly. Which I think is kind of interesting, but kind of meh. Because he's pretty cool, but it's like, come on, dude, not that cool. But anyways, because, you know, it's ice cold or whatever. But anyways, so this is actually where I'm going to be ending the episode, because this is about 15 minutes. And this is a generally nice place to end it, because, you know, I just got through that sort of mini boss fight where you had to fight a bunch of enemies or whatever. But definitely better than just getting missiles. So yeah, this is a nice place to end it before the generator A and whatnot. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for... sorry, this is going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for this episode. Can't even do my outro right after how many hundreds of times I've done it. That's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. And I'm gonna see it. And wow, I cannot talk right now. Okay, take like 5. That's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.